All right, so here we go. I wanted to put a quick video for you guys to go over this little system that I have here. So whenever I barbecue, I try to go over like 3 different things. I try to cover marinating or like that's injections. I'm doing a pork chop today, so it's not really gonna marinate it. I'm just trying to do a quick sear and eat. Second thing is you want to go ahead and do like a rub, which is like your spices. For me, I'm just a salt and pepper and garlic powder guy, and that's what I'm doing right here, as you can see. Pork chops, pretty good. This piece of wood, you're like, what is this wood doing on this plank? Well, this is pecan, and I wanted to show this to some of you guys who don't actually use wood on your cooks. I'm sure a lot of you guys do. I see you have your Gabby's grills, or you guys are using just straight wood. That's awesome. So anyways, I lay this on the fire to give it that smoke look. Onion, it's an added bonus. Do the same thing. Try to add it to give flavor to the charcoal. One of the things, now there's some like mixed reviews about using lighter fluid when you're lighting your grill. I was watching YouTube and it was Myron Mixon, I think his name is. He actually uses lighter fluid still on his charcoal, but he does it on top, and he waits till all the coals turn white so it burns off. So really don't get it in your food. But any case, I use this stuff from Royal Oak, as you can see. It's called Tumbleweeds. Awesome product. Put it in, light it, sit it on top, and it gets your charcoal going. Now if you really want in a hurry and you want your charcoal going, use this right here. You guys know about this, right? This is your handy dandy chimney for your charcoal. I use this all the time. As you can see, it's kind of new, but I've been using it for about a good year or two. So good thing about the barbecue I did last night, I still have charcoal in here. Didn't all burn out because I used a smoking method where once I smother the fire out, I still got charcoal left for the next day. Always want to keep your handy thermometer. Get the accurate temperature inside the grill, not just outside with the thermometer. That's how I do it. All right. We're gonna go ahead and take this grate off. Put it right here. This is like my makeshift drip pan. This is what always goes in my my grill when I offset cook. Now what I plan on doing is getting one of those sear, I think it's called a sear, what's it called? Sear and something, S&S, I think. So basically it's a pocket to create a place to put your charcoal. And basically what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go get the Weber one, and there's a mod out there called the Bro and Sear. So basically you just take those things apart, the reservoirs where you put your charcoal in, and then you actually kind of screw them together, so you can just have like a little pocket where you can create a section for your charcoal, and you could do long smokes like that. So I'm going to try that too. But this is where I use my drip pan. Today we're not using it. And then you can't see in here, but I got my charcoal. I got it on both sides, and I'm going to go ahead and move that to the back. Now I try to get the fire started on top so it can burn down, which gives you a longer smoke. That's coming from my smoker roots when you're coming with like a drum type smoker. For you guys who have those gigantic offset smokers like I do over there, you're pretty much feeding the fire with wood. Hopefully you're using wood all the time, and so that's causing that. I'm using pecan, and I broke off a little small piece. As you can see, that's all it is. When using wood, you always want to know, like, hey, how do you use wood? Or I use it to layer flavor on top, right? So I'm gonna lay this on top of the fire along with my onion, and we're gonna go to town on it. But as you can see, I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can do like a quick live. Quick live for you guys, for the brotherhood. This is gonna behind the scenes, all right? Are you good? I'm doing a quick little video, as you can see here on my camera. Basically what I'm doing is I'm doing a quick little pork chop edition. It's called pork chop edition. Brotherhood. All right. All right, here we go. Here we go. I just wanted to get this over with. Right, so now what I'm going to do, I'm going to lay the wood on. Lay this whole, it's not even a whole, it's like a quarter of an onion. Put it right there. It's going to give us some nice smoke. This bad boy, pecan. If you don't know, now you know. My trusty grate. Actually today or tomorrow, I'm gonna get that grate where both sides open. I think I told you guys about that. You gotta get it. Makes life a lot easier. There we go. I'm gonna open the vents, are gonna be fully open on the bottom, get that good airflow going. Fully open. Do you smell that? Woo! We need some smell-o-vision. So, while the charcoal's coming up to temp, I'm gonna put my little two pork chops here. I'm gonna let them offset, get some nice good smoke. Open up this vent. Right now the smoke is kind of white. You really when you're smoking, you want that clear blue smoke coming out. That means that the oxygen is like off balance. So if you're watching that, but for me, I don't mind on a quick cook. It's not going for hours on end. We're just gonna go ahead and try to bake some of that smoke and onion into the meat. That meat's gonna smoke and take that smoke on. Now I put the meat on this side. As you see the vents here, the smoke is coming from this side, passing through, up through the meat and out the vent, so you're getting that smoke. Once the coals get nice and hot, when I open this bad boy up, the oxygen is gonna hit the coals and it's gonna spark up the fire even more. That's when I'll go ahead and finish off and sear the steak, because I like that crust. It's like when you're smoking, you're trying to go for that bark, that tough bark, and that's what we're gonna go ahead and try to do today. It's gonna be awesome, guys. Can't wait for you guys to take a look at it. It's gonna be just fire. Also, don't forget your temp. Put it right by the meat. And we'll come back. I'm probably gonna go for about, it's like chicken. You want to go for about maybe like when you're going an hour and a half on smoking. So I'll probably do like 45 minutes offset. It'll be cooking at around like 275, 300 maybe. And I'll do that for about 30 minutes. Then I'll go ahead and lay it over the coals to give me some quick char, and then after that we'll be done. We'll go ahead and enjoy this cook. Guys, if you only knew, if I could just pass this smell into the camera, I'm telling you, man, it smells so good. That wood and that onion, oh my gosh, it changes the whole game. Trust me, guys. You probably already done the onion thing, but do the onion and wood. If you guys use something different, let me know in the comments below. But you got to do it. You have to do it. You got to do this barbecue wood and onion combination. Get your favorite wood. Whenever you're doing pork, I try to stay like ribs, a pork butt, any of those kind of things like short ribs, not short ribs, but mostly in the pork family. I try to use apple wood, but I just tried pecan. Oh my gosh, amazing. But anyways, we're about a good 20 minutes into the cook. It's been seared pretty good, but it's passing all of that smoke out. And they say they have a thing in smoking: if you're looking, you ain't cooking. And I probably just let out a lot of heat. So anyways, guys, I'll catch you guys later when it's done. I'll go ahead and show you a quick little post video of the meat. Hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it was great for you like it was for me. This is my first time really doing kind of like cooking tutorials, so it was fun and exciting, guys. Catch you guys later.